Hi, I'm Kyle, I'm an illustrator, and I'm going to take you through some tips on drawing manga and chibi. Okay, I'm going to show you how to draw a manga head. I'm going to start off with a male head here, and maybe try and do them from a few different angles so you can see how to do them however you want. So we're going to start off with a sketch out a nice big circle. Don't worry if it isn't perfect, mine sure isn't. I'm going to take a line just about down the middle of it. I'm going to link onto that line some nice long curves along the side. Almost makes it a bit of an oval sort of shape. Now you can bring that to a point if you like. That can make it look like a bit more of like a more younger character. But if you want to make it more square, as I'm going to do, it can make the character look a bit more older or mature. So I'm going to bring that down to there on the other side. That brings it to just the edge of like almost the cheek jawline. See what I'm talking about as we go on. Okay. I'm just going to make a bit of a suggestion along here of the cheekbone. And just flatten off just the side of what will be, well, it's essentially the side of the skull, because it's never too round there. Okay, now we're ready to get going. The neck actually joins, I mean, that would be behind the jaw, the base of the skull, so the neck joins on about there. So it's going to bring the neck down just a little bit. I'm not focusing too much on that with this though. It's just there as a guideline, just where it joins onto the shoulders there. Okay, so if we take another line across here, and just got to take it just above where you did the jawline, not too much further away, make that a bit more strong. And that's going to be the line for the centre of the ear and the centre of the eye. So just going to draw just a nice little curve in here for the ear. And same on the other side. I'll tidy this up later. Just keep it nice and loose, just have some fun with it. I'm just going to do a line just here, just to show where the bottom of the nose is going to come in. Not too far down from that. That's where the mouth's going to be. Okay. So usually just in line with where not the ear tip, but just where the top of the ear meets the head is usually the brow line. I'm just going to mark that in as a guide, just for now. Okay, we're going to get started with the eyes. So if we just make a little marking just from the edge there, another mark there, and there. It doesn't have to be too exact. But there we go. But the space between the eyes should be about another eye's width. It just helps keep things nicely in proportion. So what I'm going to do here is just a little arch, not too big, unless you want the character to have nice, big, expressive eyes. Larger eyes can make your character look a lot younger, more feminine if you like, but just got to give this guy fairly small eyes for the style. There we go. Obviously nothing too major at this point, you can always tidy it up and have another go at this point. Okay. So now we're going to work with the nose. So we've got this central line here. Now with manga, you tend to get people just draw down the one side of the nose. It's almost like they're just drawing the shadow down the one side. Don't always do it, but It's what people tend to do. So I'm just going to take it from just the bridge of the nose, just in between the eyes there. I'll bring it out in a curve. Just bring it in around what would be the nostril this side. And bring that up. And that will obviously be shaded in later. And just think about where the mouth's going to be. It's actually a little bit up from where I've marked it. Just for now, just simple line. There we go. He looks a bit grumpy, doesn't he? I'll tell you about that later. Okay, so I'm just going to start tidying up what I've done already here. Okay, if you want to add hair to your character, which you probably will, I'm just going to go back to fine grade pencil, there we go. The hairline is usually, it's a little higher than you'd think actually, it's about there. I suppose you've got to think when you're doing the hairline, it isn't just a bowl over the head or anything like that. You've got to think about the fact that, you know, there's a parting somewhere, so I'm going to say this fella's got a pretty central parting. Just comes along like that. And there's a crown to the hair, which is usually just past the top of the head. So it's just a fact that it actually like sprouts out from that direction. You see what I mean as I go. A few lines just there to show the direction, the path of where the hair's come from. Okay.